Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Spirit Hunters Infinite Horde. That's right, this is the first one after the first major content patch. Let's go! Here we go, we can see 3 save slots, most fantastic, and you can see my playtime is 0, 0, 0 with the full 420 web. Let's go, quite nice. I'm not going to do too much. I am going to fill out the web, though, with all of the new paths and the new things. So we have Ice Ring right here. Get some cooldown reduction. Fantastic. Get some freeze damage. Fantastic. Get some size. Alright, I like it. Get some freeze damage. Alright, I like that as well. Again, Ice Ring is the new spell that will also only take 13 levels to max out, which is fantastic. Looks like the new map, the cemetery, is over here. Boom. Let's unlock that. Fantastic. Love it. Once peaceful, now awake and angry. Perhaps together we can lay its inhabitants to rest once more. We cannot unlock hard mode yet, so we will be doing the normal mode version, so I'm not expecting too difficult of a ride. Let's see what else we have. Hugo over here, off of the mines. Let's go, Hugo. Hello, hello, hello. It's best not to rub the genie the wrong way, or this genie the wrong way. Fantastic. Oh, look at that. Up here, over the crit chance, is the new Ice Ring. This does require 40 Ice Spears, and I believe these are a hardcore, or a heroic mode enemy, so we cannot yet get that to see what the Ice Ring is going to do there. No problem at all. Other map, Viper Village down here. Let's grab that. Fantastic as well. Hinterlands was home to many villages. When our people fled the Horde, the Vipers slithered their way in and made their homes here. Make them pay. I shall indeed. Is there any other thing? There should be somewhere, and this is my bad, because again, this is the first time I'm seeing this new web. I do see, there are new changes. I'm going to do a whole new web video. I do want to see where's Ice Ring number 2, because I did see the first one, which we saw in the top left over there. I may be going blind, but I do not see a second unlocked Ice Ring. Let's just be clear. I apologize again, this is my first time. This web is a lot. It always is. So we can see clearly this part is missing. I'm expecting to see another strand of Ice Ring, but it does not appear to be so. It looks like that is all that there is for the current Ice Ring. Again, cannot unlock these right there, so no problem at all. And we will indeed be going in. So let us see what we have on the docket. So we are checking out the new hero. Look at him right there. Ooh, it even has challenge levels. Look at that. So there we go, Conrad. His speed is now 95, just like I had thought. His HP, a new form of HP right there with 144 move speed. Fantastic. Here is the Ice Ring. Let's just see what he does. Starts with 500 gold. Boom. 5% chance with kills to get 10 gold. Not bad. 30 gold for every rank in arrows. That's up to, 25 ranks. So that's not too bad, That's 750 gold. Better than this, but it takes longer to get, of course. Every kill has a 10% chance to drop gold. Where this is 5%, 10. Interesting that spears are significantly less. I'm curious as the changes of cleave. We will be taking cleave. Earn 7 gold on cast. Fantastic. Vine size. There's 150 upgrades. I don't know how many of those there are. I'm guessing there's 5, so that would be 750 gold again. 100 gold for each added number of tornadoes. Again, don't know how many there are. If there are 5, that's 500. If there's 10, that's 1,000. Not too bad, not too bad. 1% chance to drop 100 gold with a bone kill. Ooh, I like that. I do love me some bone. 5 gold on cast. Fantastic. 20 gold for every rank. So again, 25 ranks, 500 gold. And 1,000 gold when you reach level 20. So that's just a big investment with a big payout. We're going to obviously be going with Ice Ring. That's what we're doing. We are going on a normal map, so that is fantastic. We are going to check out the Viper Village, because that is what is here as well. So let us see what is up with the Viper Village with Hugo. We can see this Ice Ring. Look at it freezing them. Okay, so it charges up and then does a freeze blast. There we go. Not that much damage, of course. This is the lowest tiered weapon that we have. Probably, honestly, the worst weapon that we have, because it is still tier 1 in essence. And I just want some experience. I want a new weapon. Real bad. Hopefully we will get a kill or two. This is not the best start in the world. And this is normal. Don't forget, this is normal. There we go. Finally getting some experience. Whew. Whew, that was close. There we go. I don't want any of these weapons, but we have reroll potential. Look at that reroll potential. I want to go straight for the cleave. I want to see what is up with my cleave. What did you do to my... Oh, look at this thing. Increase number by 1. Yeah. All right. Let's see that cleave again. Boom, boom, boom. Oh my gosh, that is incredible. All right, cleave already on board. Orbital Fire, you are up next. Looking forward to it. Finally will be the bone shot. That is where I am going last. Increases damage by 10! 10 damage! Look at that! Oh, jeez, and there's my bone shot. Already doing 46. Again, this is normal mode, so we will see how things go. We don't really care about the freeze duration. You know what? Let us go as freezy as possible. We want this freeze to be as best as possible. Now that we have our weapon set, let us go. As you can see, I took 1 point of damage. Again, it is point-based, but I left behind a decoy. I'm invisible, I move faster, and I can move through things. So, pretty fantastic there. Look at the cleave. It's just... Oh, that's beautiful. It's beautiful. I'm curious how big it will get. That is something that I'm very much looking forward to, is just seeing the final size that is. You can see it's definitely very small, and the cooldown is significantly yet less. And look at that, there's the range by 40 instead of 20%. Fantastic, fantastic. Let's just keep getting our freeze as big as possible. Again, a beautiful thing about the freeze, it is only 13 levels, and we're already level 6. So I am looking forward to just maxing this out, getting its duration, getting its size maxed. You know, it's a protective thing. Especially once we get its duration. Oh, look at that. Boom. And it does appear that the damage is based off of its duration, because it looks like ticking. So it ticks for as long as they're frozen. So the longer they are frozen, the more it will tick upon the target. So that is very good to see. Again, it's very minimal damage, but we will get Hoodoo at some point and things like that. And there's our first, more elite enemy and our first official mini-boss. And it is the Ram Tyson. Getting cleaved down. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Let's just get some more of these delicious, delicious levels. What do we want? So size by 10%. That's already less than it was before, so there you go. You can already see that. Damage by 11. That was 3 before. Oh, jeez. I love it. Let's get another one. Looks like 1 is the number of cleave swings. So boom, 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 boom. So that sort of balances things out. Look at that. Decreases cooldown by 0.2 seconds. If this is only 5, this is only going to get it to 0.2 seconds, which means it is half as slow as it was before. Critical strike chance, still abysmal. That's all I have to say to the bone critical strike chance. Abysmal. I mean, even cleave got up to 7%. Come on, guys. Orbital Fire, there we go. I do want to get some more Orbital Fire levels, and I want to get everything. I want to see them all as they get more powerful. I'm super, super, super excited. But as you can see, we are doing significantly more damage already. And again, this is normal mode. Oh, look! Oh, projectile! This is the first projectile! Look at that! We have seen a projectile. They're coming out, these axes from these snakemen people. Things. What have you. Oh, ooh, look. Ooh. Oh, these are like ghosts of snakes. I don't think they can be frozen. Look at that. The ghosts of snakes past. They cannot be frozen, but the larger ones can, so very good to see. Let us indeed start the cleave train and get that going. Let's actually start... Ice Ring. Ice Ring, I'm going to get you bigger. Even though you're actually completely useless against these ghost snakes. I've said it. We are going to do it. I do need to get some health, so let's actually start looking for some health. Let's explore the map a little bit. I don't know when's a good time to explore on this map or anything like that. We can see a mine. Fantastic. Oh, they did improve the amount of things you get from mines. Let's see how this looks. This is normal mode. Got a fair bit. That was a fair bit, and we should get some good freezing here. Look at... The freeze is pretty good. It's almost enough to keep something perma-stunned currently. And we may... Nope, I think that's it. I think that is max level. We have done it. Huzzah! So there we go. Let us go for the number. Fantastic, fantastic. Oh, and I took a hit again. I am being terrible. Ooh, this has the fairies on it. It makes sense. It is the hinterlands. Good to see. What do we want? We want some attack size. We want to get our orbital fire online. The orbital fire is the one that we have already been ignoring a little bit. So let's just get it much bigger, and then we're going to get some size on it. I've taken way too much down. Ooh, vines too. What? Those are in the desert. Get out of here. Get out of here with your vine. Oh, and we have another projectile throwing enemy, but look at that. We're able to freeze him and almost keep him. Ooh, and on death he explodes. Look at that. New mechanics. You gotta love it. Until you die, because your health is just steadily ticking down and you're not actually worrying about survival. But hey, it's a me. I'm just having fun here. We do have the orbital fire doing that 19 damage, and as you can see, the beautiful thing with that 19 damage is it applies that dot, and that dot is doing 19 damage every 0.5 seconds. Let's kill him, hopefully far enough away that he does not impede us. We want to get some health, though. What do we want most of all? Let's start working on the bone cooldown. It doesn't take as many. Again, only 5 levels will be needed, which is beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. We can see that the cooldown has been replaced with number here, number, damage, attack size, and it will be crit. So that we will always have that delay between cleaves, but we will have these many swings, which is very, very cool. It is no longer the be-all, end-all. You don't just get it, set it, and forget it. It is a very destructive force, though, because, boom, now it's up, and then it's going to cleave through that. I don't want to be too close, though. I'm very scared of these projectiles, which is great. You know, that's what you want to see, right? Woo! Oh, I am down to 1 hit. How have I not... Oh, my, look at me being terrible in normal mode. In normal mode! What am I doing? I'm just talking so much. I'm not really caring. I guess that's one thing that is to Hugo's detriment, is that in normal mode, enemies will probably hit you less, in essence, right? They will hit you less hard. They will be less impactful. But to Hugo, it doesn't matter whether it's a normal enemy or a heroic enemy or anything. He will get hit equally as hard no matter what. Now, problematically right now, nothing is dropping hearts. I feel like I should have gotten a heart from that last chest. It would have been nice. I will happily take a heart from any of these boxes. I just want one to just have that little bit of survival. Again, no hearts whatsoever. Hey, let's get a butt ton of damage on the bone at least. Yay. We are definitely in the mix of the village, which is great. Very cool. I mean, look at this design. This is beautiful. We have our bone stunning. We have our ring freezing. We have our orbital fire applying that 19 damage dot, which is very nice to have. Again, oh, we finally got a heart. Okay, and even better, we have 50 gold worth of hearts here. Ooh, they did update Hardy. There'll be 1 heart every 30 seconds, which is fantastic. And I'll even take Scoop because he does scoop more often. There we go. Back up to 4 health. I'm feeling comfortable again. Look at that freeze. The freeze with the orbital fire is a beautiful combination because it freezes them as they surround you. The orbital fire is then going to apply those dots, or just kill them outright. Ooh. Oh, look at the fire on the ground. Another new mechanic. The ground fire, or the ground... I said ground fire, but it's technically just a ground status effect. Not a status effect, I guess just a ground effect. Oh my gosh. There's so much going on. There's so much experience. I love it. This is what they did mean when they said they were increasing the amount of enemies that are spawning. I mean, look at this. The sheer quantity of enemies that we're getting. And this is a new map, don't get me wrong. But still, is very, very exciting. This freeze is beautiful, though. At max level, again, it is maxed at 13. It's beautiful. We're going to get... Oh, I took a hit there. Okay, I didn't even see what hit me there. That was my fault. But let's escape. Let's try and find a pet. I want to see some pets. Come on. Let us keep our bone going. Oh, yeah, there we go. cleave on through, wait for it to reset, because that's what we got to do. And we are set. Keep going with the size. Again, you can see, even with a couple of size increases, it's still super tiny cleave. Super tiny, mega damage, though. That's the beauty of it. It's basically the close-range shuriken that you can... oh my, bombs, too? Really? Oh, I hate the bombs. Oh, and there's our pet. Alright, I want the chest. We'll get the chest eventually. I'm in no rush for that. Make sure we freeze everything we want. The freeze is enough of a dot to kill at least the bomb guys on normal, which is fantastic. Mag Slime reduced to 25%! Ooh, Mag Slime! I feel so bad for you. I feel so bad for you. Oh, that's so painful. And 250 damage on the Namicon is very nice. But look at that. Slather goes up to 5. I mean, that is big. I mean, don't get me wrong, everything is doing some pretty sizable damage right now, but 5 is pretty good. One thing to note, though, is it does not affect the orbital fire anymore, as that is considered dot damage completely. So it is no longer damage, it is purely dot damage. And look at just the quantity of enemies. Oh, I love it, I love it. I do see what they mean by synergy of weapons that they were going for now. Oh, I'm back at full health. Nice. We are seeing them much more intertwined with each other versus one sheer standout. Although right now, especially for normal mode, I would say Orbital Fire is the standout, just with its massive damage. It's just constant movement. It's as beautiful as I had hoped. But look at this. There's all of these enemies all around us. So what are we at right now? We're at 13 here. Orbital Fire is at 5 speed. We probably can get... or 5 size. We probably can get some more there, which we can. We can probably get some more speed, I do hope. Probably one more at least. And this will probably be the last Bone Shot upgrade for speed. So let's get that. Get our Bone Shot up to its 0.2 second speed. And again, it is doing quite good damage as well. With its tiny little explosions. It is not as fast as before, though. You know, I mean, nerfs hurt, but are very understandable. I do love this freeze, though, as... there's the speed. And look at that. We're just applying that 19 dot. Boom, boom, and everything is just feeling it. Lovely, lovely stuff. We don't even care. Not a care in the world. Don't care about range on the Bone Shot. We probably could, especially with how things are going, but let us get some more size. I want to get the cleave as big as possible, just to see how big it does get. I just literally stood in that. Perfectly fine. It's fine. We're just cleaving through everything as we expect. No worries at all. And we made it out of the initial area. More speed. Get that going. Beautiful. We don't really care about hitting everything now, which is fantastic. Or like multiple hits. We just care about hitting them the once to get that dot on them. A heart to drop over here. We are full, actually. Oh, and we're back to ghosts. No ghosts! The wall of ghosts are coming for me. But luckily we have the Orbital Fire doing this dot damage. And again, look at the amount of health that these things are having. They are taking this 19 damage. This is normal. You know, these are max level weapons, and it's taking multiple ticks from. They're not all just dying instantly. It's not all just falling over. You can really see the health gain that they were talking about. And Bone, because these things are coming like waves, is much more impactful because, look, oh, well. Alright, you guys. I'm done with you. You can see that these things that are coming from above and below, Bone is just there to take care of them, as Bone should be. It is Bone's duty. I do want to increase the dot damage, but I just feel like 10 more damage on the Bone is just going to help so much more right now. Maybe in actual hardcore mode, getting that will be more impactful due to the fact that you will need that excess damage in order to maximize everything. But so far, so good. No real complaints. And the beautiful thing is, after this, we will indeed be able to unlock the hard mode of this map. So first impressions, I think it drastically changed the game. already. I mean, again, this is normal mode. It feels harder than the previous hard modes already, which is great. I mean, look at that. I'm so not used to dodging stuff. I'm just walking into them. It's like la la la, you know. And also, it being normal mode, I am just not even caring really. Oh, he was a thrower, and I was like, yeah, I'm fine, because I'm right next to him. I'll kill him with the thing, and he threw something at me. Again, it's like learning a whole new game. It's beautiful. It's fantastic. They've done great work here. And we do have, look at this, wait for it, ground attacks. Avoid, oh, really? Alright, that's fine. Let's kill him. That's fine. Oh my, I am just taking all of the damage. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We are doing fine, though. We're gonna get through this, I believe. The monsters definitely do add up quite a lot. Very exciting to see, of course. And the ice ring, I mean, look at that. It fills up, and just that little ice explosion looks very cool. So far we've seen 2 of the 3 new mechanics. I would love to see the third. The third being the auras. You know, Moon Mummy has an aura. The some mini-bosses will have an aura. Do want to see some auras out there. Let's get that. Let's get our pet cages are still way slow to open compared to everything else. Mandrake, 10% now. Awesome. I love it. Although at the same time, dots can't crit, and with this current build, we do have 2 dots. So this is interesting, because Orbital Fire is now strictly a dot. So it can no longer crit. Freeze, strictly a dot, cannot crit. So that is an interesting fact that we do have there now, is the fact that maybe we don't want crit as much anymore if you're going for a build similar to this. Maybe, you know, it's still very useful. I mean, it's 10% on every single one of my cleave strikes. It's 10% on every one of my bone strikes. Let us use the orbital fire that we have increased its speed to ludicrous levels and just start taking out all of the little things. Get its size up. And as you can see, we're level 55, but we do feel very, very strong. And again, we're level 55 in a normal mode, not at the end of the run. So it's beautiful. It's a beautiful, beautiful thing. Normally, normal modes, you're not going to get that high. Maybe you'll get to like 60-something. We still have 2.5 minutes left, though. You know, it's I do think the added enemies are providing, obviously, added experience, which is great. What else do we want? Do we want more damage? Yeah, we want more damage. I'm curious how much health a normal mode boss will have. Previously, normal mode bosses had about 600 health, you know, on a high. So, we shall see. I'm getting close to the point. I don't really care about the... Again, this feels dirty. The bone shot crit feels dirty. I'm not saying it's not justified. It's just like... Comparing to Cleave, which gets 7% now, it just feels so bad in comparison to everything else. But look at this. Even the enemies. Enemy is scaling throughout the entire thing, even on normal mode. Beautiful. I do love it. Let us just get some more of that juicy dot damage. Yeah, look at this. These vines should be dying instantaneously. They are not. It is not a bad thing to see. I want a wee bit more damage because I have no idea what this final boss is going to be like, too. I have not done it. It is my first time, so I'm quite excited to see. More bone damage. That's what we want. We want bone and cleave damage. Looks like that's... Whoa! There we go. We made it out. Did some slick dodging. It happened. It feels good when it works out for once. We're walking under, shooting our bones right into their behind. And, yeah. Ooh. Look at that. Taking that hit. But it's fine. It was a mini-boss. Mini-bosses drop chests. Mini-boss chests almost always have a heart, or 3 in this case. Piece of cake. And we're down to the final minute before the boss. And we get a pet. Lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. I love it. And you can see our gold is very high. I mean, you can just see how high it is. We're at 3,700. We haven't really been using that. Coins are worth 30% more. Got a bit of a nerf. And we will go with move speed, because who doesn't love some fantastic move speed? The only thing to note is we have approximately 30 seconds for us in order to get to a safe spot. And by safe spot, I mean open spot. Let's just run on through. We have so much gold. We'll buy some hearts. Get some more damage. Don't care. Give me some hearts. Yeah, there we go. I'll take that. I'll take that. I'll take that. I'll take that. I'll take that, and I'll take that. I'll just take it all. I'm rich. I'm rich. I got all the money in the world. We have 15 seconds. Oh, I want this chest. I want this shop, but I also want to get somewhere open. Oh, the greed is real. The greed is real. And I don't even need these resources. That's the thing. I don't even need purple crystals or blue crystals or anything like that. But I can get them. So who doesn't want to be greedy? I mean, come on. Oh, man, I'm so greedy. Alright. I'm going to try and get out. Oh, I didn't. But this cage will not shrink. Beautiful, beautiful days. 10,000 HP on... Oh, look at that. Alright. Boss lady. Oh, God, look at those 300 crits, though. And luckily with Hugo, he goes invincible for just as long as she's active. Not even a problem in the world. So, that's first impressions, first look. Have done it. Let's see how damage-wise we did. We got up to 18, 18, 12. Again, these are maxed at 25. We didn't go for crit. We didn't go for dot damage nearly as much. We didn't get any crit and very little range, but I think this worked out very, very well. Total damage, you can see very little on the ice ring, as expected. Tons and tons on the cleave. Tons and tons of damage on the orbital fire, and less on the bone. But each one had a role, and that is what is very, very cool. So, and look at that, I got 3,000 blue runes. That's hard mode level blue runes right there. So she is impressed. Where is this Viper Village? Hard mode Viper Village has been unlocked. Fantastic. Again, Cemetery cannot yet unlock. And we do need the hard mode, potentially Cemetery, for the ice crystals. I'm not sure which map they are on. But that is to unlock this ice ring. That is what I want very much so. I think that is everything. Is there one other thing? Because there should be a hardcore mode. Oh, there it is, right there. Hardcore mode. Boom. We are unlocking hardcore. Want that as well. That is a very cool thing. Look at that. I didn't mean to skip her thing. It's a new door open. Something, something, something. There's our hardcore mode. It is at the bottom. Beautiful. So we will be starting one of those soon as well. So thank you very much for my first impressions. Things look great. This new map looks awesome. Hardcore mode is going to be really, really tough. I'm probably going to want to change my build up. I want to try some new things. I want to see how Grand Hex is. I want to see how the shurikens are. Oh, it's so exciting. So we shall see, though. Hope you have a wonderful day. Thank you very much for joining me on this. Please like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think. Let me know how poorly I played. I got down to 1 health. I almost died in the normal mode. How is that possible? But, you know, it is what it is. Almost got there, but didn't. That's what I have to say to that. So thank you. Have a wonderful day, and happy hunting.